We will not tolerate any unwarranted protest against government decisions, says Lai Mohammed. The Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, has issued a warning to those against the governmental decisions by leading a protest in Nigeria in order to oppress and subdue the efforts of the government in developing the economy. According to the minister, he states that the Nigerian government has a reason for every action taken, which is at last will be beneficial to the people of Nigerians. Every Nigerian must be willing to support the movement of the nation rather than leading a protest which the government will never and cannot tolerate it, he said. You see how these people insult people? You see how they insult people? Oh my goodness. People should not protest. So those things happening in those other regime, especially you guys, you protested. So all those actions they were taking then, it was not for the good of the people. Now people can now realize this issue of fuel subsidy that you guys said it was a scam, and you have been paying for this subsidy over how many years? For the past 5 years, you have been paying for this subsidy. The same subsidy you told us it was a scam. You were paying it, and now you are tired. You are now saying, oh, it is time to remove it, that it is a tough decision. But you told us it's never existed. And you guys led a lot of people, and now we now know that it was even for the good of Nigerians. When Goodluck Jonathan, the PDP regime, said they wanted to remove it, it was a good action. And those things, that action they wanted to take, that is what you are now taking. You are now saying it is a good thing. And you protested, nobody arrested you, and you are telling people not to protest. See the kind of, the way you guys have dealt with the economy of this country. See the security aspect of this country. Are we moving forward? The same Lai Mohammed will tell you that no matter what happens, no matter what anybody is going to say, that he stands on his word that these Boko people have been defeated. And what do we have today? If you ask him today, he will tell you that they've been defeated. They are now threatening people not to protest. It is not possible. You can't tell people not to protest. It is their right. It is their right to protest, but it is their right. Protest. It's your duty now to do what they want. You have to do the bidding of the people. You are not there because of yourself. That is why you see that all these people, they just came in to power through propaganda. They just wanted it, and they deceived the Nigerians. They deceived Nigerians that they are going to do better. See all the things that people were complaining about a PDP. They are doing it, and now they are trying to justify it that after all, you guys started it. Meaning that you just knew all of those things. You knew that was what you wanted to do, and you just used it as a bait to come into power. Now you are doing worse things, and you don't want people to talk about it. It's not going to happen. This is not military era. Oga Lai Mohammed, it will not happen. You can't intimidate people because you did worse. Even if you decided not to talk then, that does not mean people should not talk now. And meanwhile, you did worse things. You guys did worse things. Well, your hand will come soon, according to what someone is saying here. Really? But someone tolerated your protest. This must be fake news. He can't say that at this age and time. Okay? Well, these governments have turned to full-blown tyrants. This is more of military rule than democratic administration. Of course, if you listen to what Brutai said, that they are going to declare Southeast state of emergency because they believe that the tension that is happening, the tension now in Nigeria is more in that place. They are the ones causing a lot of this unrest in this country. They believe it is coming from the Southeast, and it was blowing out. This guy will not blow out in what is happening in their own area. It's not blowing out where there is no problem. That's where it's blowing out. So that is the position of all of them. That's why you saw that they arrested some people. Was it there before yesterday also? Yes, it was there before yesterday. They arrested some people who were protesting in Lagos. So it is happening. Like somebody was saying, oh, I hope he did not say so. Then why did they arrest protesters in Lagos and journalists? Why did they arrest them? They've started it. So this idea of saying whether it is true or not, it's happening already. It's really, really happening. It's happening already. This government, yes, they are really turned to full-blown tyrants. Can't someone tell this man that Buhari will not stay for power for life? They know they are not going to stay there, but they want to use their They want to use their time to do whatever they want to do. They believe that after they must, of course, they know that this is their second term. So after they have done, they want to satisfy themselves as well. So it's not as if they are going to stay there forever. They know they are not going to stay there forever, and they plan it because they plan the duration at which they will do whatever they want to do. So this idea of preaching to them that they should know that they are not going to stay forever, they know before coming into power, they knew quite alright that they are not going to stay there forever, but they want to do whatever they want to do. Just like I've been saying, a lot of people are on the waiting list to do the same thing, to get their own cause and leave, and whosoever that is going to come, should face it. But they will do whatever they want to do, and they will gain whatever they want to gain. That is just their plan. So Nigerians should apologize for Jonathan to come back and correct all his mess APC put this country. Okay, if this post is true, then this man is nothing but a zombie. I thought that this lie will apologize to Nigerians for leading us to fight against the Goodluck Jonathan government on this policy, having found out that it is a good policy. As Dora Akunyili will say, if one make a mistake, he should turn back and do the right thing and not to continue on the mistake because of pride. You are only qualified to be vigilance commander. Your brain is too ugly, and oh my goodness, this person is really roasting him. Nigeria have entered one chance. Ndofe Manu, politics gladiators call mastercraft name. Una good morning. You can't permit Nigerians protest against your father's property. You cannot do that. You will tolerate, or what do you say? What do you say? That people should not protest, and you think that is going to work? Okay, really, the ones you organized and participated in where they warranted, they will come and justify it. It will justify it. You don't know these people. It will come and justify that it was necessary they did that, but now it is not justifiable for people to protest. They've arrested some people yesterday. I don't know whether you know about it. I did the video yesterday. They arrested some people, and that is what they have been doing. And that is what they are telling you, meaning that those that were arrested, that if you come out again, the same thing that befell them will befall you. The same treatment that were given to those people yesterday in Ojuelegba, Lagos, that is what will happen to you. So they are still telling you that they know what they are saying, that you cannot come and scatter government policy, because what government is saying is, or the federal government, all the actions are really warranted. Of course, if you check back to what Senate President said, Ahmad Lawal, he said whatever Buhari brings to their table, they will approve it because they believe that he has good intentions for Nigeria. So what do you expect? What do you expect? So everything they are doing for you, whether you like it or not, is for our own good. That is the position of the federal government through Lai Mohammed. So guys, let's hear your opinion. Leave your comment below in the comment section and let us know what you think.